Hi everyone, this is Josh. I just wanted to share with you some books that I bought at the Barnes & Noble a week ago. I went on a shopping trip with my friend. We went out to eat and then we went book shopping, which I always enjoy. So I found 5 really interesting books and I thought I would provide a book haul for you today. First one is American Pastoral by Philip Roth. Philip Roth is a Jewish-American author. I bought some of his books when I went to Bookateria, and I found this one, American Pastoral, has to do with a more modern sense, a guy named Swede Laval, who everything is going right for him. He marries former Miss New Jersey, and but then things start to crash down with issues involving his daughter. Really sounds very interesting, and Philip Roth is a possible nominee for a Nobel Prize in Literature this year and maybe the next few years. One of the more late authors who just died a few days ago, his name is E.L. Doctorow. He would have been a possible candidate for the Nobel Prize in Literature for sure. I bought Andrew's Brain, which has to do with the more... It's told in an interior way, life through the brain of a particular individual. Doctorow really writes in such a fascinating way, and I'm really looking forward to reading his books. His novels, indeed. The next ones were Barnes & Noble classics, one of which I really wanted to get to. I think that a restaurant inspired me to do so. The Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame. There's a restaurant in New Jersey, it's called Rats, and it was inspired by the poetic, intelligent character Ratty in the story. The novel centers around a character named Mole, but he goes on adventures with Toad and Ratty. It's really, I'm looking forward to checking it out. Someone else that I'm interested in checking out is a playwright from Norway. He's one of Scandinavia's more notable writers. Henrik Ibsen, who wrote A Doll's House, is probably the one that I was the most familiar with, and I'll be interested to see how his other works are. Those are my works of fiction. I also found a work of nonfiction. The original price was $40, but I got it for $7.98 on the bargain rack. And being the president buff that I am, this Wilson by A. Scott Berg. It has to do with the life of our 28th president. Woodrow Wilson served our country from 1913 to 1921. He was really an enigmatic individual, as Berg describes him as being. He was really he was a fascinating, progressive individual, and his legacy is immensely debatable. And looking forward to checking this one out. Oh, got a little friend. Oh. This is Minnie. She's a kitten that's living with us. Such a cute little thing. Her and a few of the other kittens, I'll sometimes go and read with them. They're a bit more interested in the pages, not necessarily the material that's in them. Already, before Minnie, already. Thank you, Minnie. Already. Here's everything that I bought. Thought you'd like to see them all together. I definitely am looking forward to checking these out, and if I really like them, I'll send some good words and suggest them to you. Thank you for checking this video out, and keep reading.